the NHS losing out on hundreds of millions of pounds a year because of this failure to recoup that cash from the people that they call health tourists. Professor Helen Stokes-Lampard is at the head of the Royal College of GPs. Very good morning to you. Number of comments from viewers on this. And Ray's got in touch to say, when we lived in Spain, every time we visited the doctor in our small village, we had to give the receptionist a copy of a form to show we were eligible for treatment, so that they could claim back the cost. It was a very small practice. They didn't have extra staff to deal with the paperwork. He asks what would be the problem for GPs over here doing the same thing.
Well, GPs in the UK are just simply not set up for this sort of thing. I don't know what sort of documentation is acceptable or appropriate, and I suspect you don't either. And this is the problem we have. There is no universal documentation that people in the UK can show to demonstrate that they're eligible for free NHS care. We don't charge overseas visitors for general practice care anyway in the NHS. It's only secondary care services that are chargeable and recoverable. So what we're talking about here today is asking GPs to help with the hospital side of things in gathering data. There are 7,500 GP practices around the UK. That's a whole lot of people, a whole lot of businesses that would have to be set up in a very different way if we were to start charging and start getting involved in this process. And quite frankly, when a patient comes to see their GP, it should be about a confidential bond between doctor and patient, a trusted relationship. I don't want to be doing the UK Border Guard's job for them. This is about providing compassionate care where it's needed.